God will really show up when you need him. I literally been sitting here crying for like the past like 5-10 minutes because I just been feeling like really down. And I think last week I was sitting by the window and I asked the Lord, I was like, Lord, can you just allow a random bird to just sit there and just let me know that you're with me? Like, let that be a sign that you're with me. And quickly the Lord told me, he was like, I am with you. And I didn't see a bird. So I just left it alone. And fast forward to today, I was doing my hair and I felt like I just needed to just like get in God's presence. Like I can tell when I need to pray. So sat by my window again and I began to pray. But there were no words. Like I just began to just sit in his presence and cry, because that's a type of form of prayer too. And as I began to sit there, he just began to just pour into me the word that he had for me. And I happened to look up halfway and there was a bird sitting right there, just staring right at me for about 15 minutes. And I just began to cry, because just because you don't see that sign that you asked for right away does not mean that God is not going to give it to you. God oftentimes answers our prayers and gives it to us right when we need it. And at that moment, I'm glad that I saw that bird now, because I really needed God to just show me that he was with me, like right now, here in this moment. And, I was like, God, do you have anything for me to read in the Bible? Oh my gosh, this is where it gets good. So I opened the Bible. Like I just put my hand and I opened the Bible. And I've never been to this. Mind you guys, I've never been to this. I think it's called Haggai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But it's Haggai 2:6. And oh my God, guys. It says, this is what the Lord Almighty says. In a little while, I will once more shake the heavens and the earth, the sea and the dry land. I will shake all the nations, and what is desired by all nations will come. And I will fill this house with glory, says the Lord Almighty. The silver is mine, the gold is mine, declares the Lord Almighty. The glory of this present house will be greater than the glory of the former house, says the Lord Almighty. And in this place I will grant peace, declares the Lord Almighty. So the Lord began to speak to me and say that this house that you're in now, this place that you're in now, it doesn't compare to the new place that I'm taking you. The Lord was like, I'm going to give you a new place. And in this new place, I am going to grant peace. I am going to grant blessings. In this new place, you will not lack. And I'm crying because God knew I needed this word. And I wanted to share it with you guys because, maybe you're believing God to do something. Maybe you're believing God to come through for you. And, maybe this can encourage you to just keep holding on and keep having the faith that God will give you the desires of your heart. I just thought that was so crazy, like with the bird and me just touching my Bible and opening it. And this is the first thing that I see. Like, God is with us, guys. He's going to give you a new land. He's going to give you a new place. He's going to give you a new mind, a new peace. He's with you. Do not ever forget that.